everybody. People from Texas who are behind us. Good morning again. Today is May 24th, 2025. This is the May general meeting for the QHSC, where we discuss, just give you a little overview of what we are doing, what we are planning, and what we've been doing so far related to the organization, community outreach, and then our Gala, and of course the medical mission for next year. Thank you everybody for coming early. So we do have Dr. Siakabe, Mrs. Victoria Jones, Mrs. Anne Zolman, Miss Sabrina, Mr. Steve Jones. So thank you guys for being early, and so we can have our discussion quickly. So I'm going to run down, if nobody has any question, I'm just going to run down for what we have prepared for you. Any questions?
Not at this time.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, as I said, the 24th, I don't know if you can believe it's already almost half of the year. It's gone by past. So, but we are excited for a lot of things that plan for you guys. As I said, we do continue recruiting new members. We do have training online, and then community outreach, fundraising, the gala, and then of course I'm going to give you a chance to discuss. And I'm hoping that you share, even if you have a thought or questions that you don't think, oh, maybe I should not ask, please ask so we can learn, and then you'll be able to move forward with our organization. So we do still welcome all the new members. Some people have been here since January, which we're grateful. For the month of May, so far we had Dr. Smithia Smith, and thank you for joining the club officially. And then how, if you can, we encourage other people to join our QHSC family, so we can give them this page. You can screenshot, or if you need just page by itself, then yes, they can scan the QR code and be able to join us. Of course, for the board members and advisors and executive teams, we are contributing at least $150 a year. And then for general members, for a year is $75. And then for active students, is $50. So this money helps us to run everyday activities, like we're paying for the Zoom, paying for the account, paying for all those little ongoing activities for the organization to make sure we do what we need to do, making brochures and go to events and try to recruit more members. So if you have anybody you know that they may benefit learning from us, working with us, and contributing to our organization, please let us know. We really need to grow our members. So the more people we have, the easier activities of the organization will be accomplished, because there's a lot of stuff that we need to do right now, but we don't have funds to support that. So then we are held back. But I know for your dedication and commitment for the organization and believing our mission and vision of organization, we really need your help to help us recruiting more people. So as I said, if you needed more information, let me know. And thank you for those people who have been recruiting people here and there to try and grow the organization. So thank you. So for the annual online activities, we do have, so far, we've done 3 training, and then we have the next one scheduled for June 25th, which this is going to be Dr. Msambichaka doing pediatric and newborn sepsis talk. She did this training last year, but also it was a lot of requests that they needed to be done again. So she's going to do that next month. So thank you, Dr. Msambichaka. But previously we had emergency in primary care. Mrs. Annie Zellman was able to do that talk, and you can see there's a lot of people who came and are still talking about it. We need to do a follow-up. And then so we have also ICU. We had ICU training and management for intubated patient. That was May 1st. And then there was Alisa, Kathy Dogon, and Dr. Gwen Randall. All of them did an excellent job there. And there was a lot of discussion. Did I lose my screen? Okay. So my screen just disappeared on me. Anyway, for the ICU, yes, so we had Elisa, Kathy Dogon, Dr. Gwen Randall, and they discussed. They had Zachariah also included in that group. So we had 90 people registered, and then attendees was 16, counters 106. So when I put in counters, sometimes people ask me, does that mean? Usually that means how many people are in and out, because either they lose the network or something like that. But we count the attendees by individual entry. So if you log in 2 or 3 times, it's only count once. And that's why at that time we have 60 people. So for the eclampsia, which was done May 13th, Dr. Emma Okuru and Dr. Miriam Pose, and then sorry, Miss Sister Doris. They did an excellent job. We had 103 registered attendees, was 50, and encounters were 132. So they were back and forth, back and forth. There's a lot of people who were coming in and network, and I know there was a weather issues in Tanzania, so people are losing connection. But there, we intended to have that training for only 1 hour. We end up almost an hour and 45 minutes because people were asking a lot of questions, and it was a very good discussion, which we're going to follow it up with another one probably in July. We're going to get the expert back again. There are a few things they're following it up to make sure that we have the second discussion. So far, these 3 topics have resulted to a lot of discussion. Few changes are happening in Tanzania because of this training. So when you are participating in this training, please provide as much information as you can, and then we learn from our colleagues in Tanzania, so we can be able to change practice or support what they're doing and enhance whatever they need to do based on evidence base. And as I said, pediatric and newborn sepsis, Dr. Msambichaka is going to do that next month. We are in discussion right now. Dr. Gwen Randall is talking to other providers from Tanzania, covering the high spinal for C-section. So there are some challenges there. So when the patient is having a C-section, if you use the spinal or general advantages and what you need to know to do to help respond or troubleshooting things that can go different what we expected, what we need to do. So Dr. Gwen Randall is an expert on that area. So she's going to help us to prepare with that part. And then we're still working on a postpartum hemorrhage and obstetric emergencies. I know we were talking with Mrs. Annie's Oman, we're going to try to get that date set because people in Tanzania, they're asking for it. So we need to do that. I know Alisa is working on a gastrointestinal care. So once she's ready, and then we get our our colleagues in Tanzania to identify who people can present, then that will be coming to you. I know Bree is working on emergency responses. So once we have the date for those things, yes. Mrs. Victoria Jones, I know one time we were talking about the school collaboration and presentation. So once we get those dates situated, then we'll post them for you. And then stroke and care, I know Dr. Smith is working on that part. Once we finalize and make sure we get what the Tanzanian people need, then usually we provide the date and post it. So I will update you guys as soon as I can with all these ones. Okay, so far for community outreach, we have been going for cross ministries every 4th Thursday of the month. And so far, the last one we did was this week on the 22nd. There was 7 plus 2. So there were 7 adults and 2 children. And we sorted a lot of bags. We sorted 2 different type of bags. So one side was like 130 or 50, and then another side was 100 and something. So it's definitely way more than 200 bags, but we didn't count exactly, but we know for sure. MA can give us a final count if we really need it. But there was a lot of bags. And since we have a good number, I was able to do it as fast as we can and maintain all those 2 hours that we always donate to go and do that. And then so on, of course, we're going to do again for cross ministry in June. I think June is 20 something, but we'll let you know. Also, we are planning on the event to do the CPR training at TJ Leroy again, like last year. Oops. So that's a health screening. So they usually have like children who are going back to school and then do the training. We give you more information once they make their flyers out. So by the time probably in June, we have the dates and the times that we'll be able to do. So I'm asking people who lives in Florida that if you can come and help us, because we need a lot of people. You don't have to be a healthcare worker. We need a lot of people because we usually do the vision screening, height and weight, blood pressures, CPR training. So even if you're not a healthcare workers, you can come and help us register and move the children from here to there, get their names. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. So once we get all the details, what they want us to do at that day, please join us if you can. For fundraising events, I mean, we have been doing, so far, we're working on, I mean, we have done the nutrition and nutrition and supply campaign, which went very, very well, and we were able to feed the children for 2 weeks. Yes, we put it 12 days, it's almost 2 weeks, I'm like 5 and no, 2.5 weeks, I'm sorry. So they were so happy. We were able to buy them gas stove and gas tank to put the gas, and then the plastic bowl with the lids, and then we gave them the lunch. So everybody who donated that time, we raised $29.13, and it was a great, and well received. So thank you for everybody who donated that part. The children are so happy. We posted those few pictures on the website and on the YouTube. So if you have the link or if you have any questions, please let me know so we can share the link. And thank you again in advance for other fundraising if you can help us with. We did do the national fundraising, the Panda Express. I don't know why my screen blocked me. Do you see my screen?
Yes, you have the MC Suites filter. Yes, and Sabrina says yes as well.
Okay, I don't know why my screen closed. So then we went too far. Sorry. Okay, so we had the fundraising, yes, Panda Express fundraising. We were able to raise $231 because it was our first time. So we learned to recruit more. We need to get more people from different states to be able to help, because we need a lot of people who can recruit more people. So they have to buy on a one day. So it was a great collaboration, and I thank my husband for organizing that and work on it. It doesn't take that much to do it. So if you have an idea of another franchise that we can work with that be nationally, so we can start working on ahead of time and then share the information. It is everything they prepare. So when they give you the final flyer to share, which they have all the information with the codes for the organization. So anybody who is buying whatever they are in the country, they use the same code, and then we get the donation. So it's a very good fundraising if we get more participation from other people, other places. And I know my husband that time was able to identify which state people came from who donated who bought the food. So we can monitor that way and be able to say, okay, next time when we're doing this national fundraising, we should be able to spread out in more states than we can. So even if you live in one state and you have a family member in another state, if we can recruit them so then they'll be able to help us, that would be great. As I said, everybody have to eat somehow, somewhere. And if people don't want to eat, you can still either donate on the Zephy link, or you can donate by buying food for somebody else, and maybe by your kids, your parents, or your neighbor, whoever you want to do it, even if you don't eat that, but just that donation will help us quite a bit. We have also another fundraising for the Panda Express, I believe in September, right?
He was gonna run.
And then so we're going to have the same Panda Express fundraising event in September, and Miss Rukia, my sister, is going to run that. She's been working with my husband on this one. And so thank you for taking the initiative to help. And definitely we can't do this without your support. So thank you again, my sister, for being more active and help us with the next one. And so anybody who can do from other states will be we will really appreciate that. But as I said, everything is be prepared for you to, all you need to just go and spread out for your network and encourage people, your family members to go and buy the food that day, whatever the day is set. And then so you can help us. So I know sometimes people be like, oh, I've never done the fundraising. It's okay. We provide all the information for you. We even send you the email, the screenshot of information so you can share. You don't have to recreate anything. All we are asking, you can share with people in your WhatsApp group. You can share with people with the Facebook or social media. You can share with the work. So those are the things that we are asking for you. So everything is prepared for you, but all we need is just somebody to spread the word. So if you are willing to do that for us, please let us know. And you can reach out to my sister Rukia there, or my husband, or you can send information to me. That's fine. Then I will forward it to them so they can work with you to make the process easier. So there's no much stress. We're not just leaving you hanging out there by yourself. So please join us if you can. For the May fundraising is, of course, that's when we started doing Gala ticket. And so we were trying a few things and we were able, so far we have at least 4 tickets. So we do need a lot of people. We are trying to encourage to invite at least 250 people for this event in December 6th, which I'm going to show you the flyer in a few minutes. So far we have only 4 tickets. So we really need your help. Come and join us. This is the time that we're going to celebrate all the blessing that you have blessed us before and now, and hopefully you guide us, your donation will guide us for the next phase of our organization, what we need to do. Because remember, everything else requires money. And as much as we want to do big stuff, but we do need the funds. So if you can help us and come and celebrate with us for all the blessing that we have received, we'll be really, really happy to see you there. Bring your family. That's okay. You can bring as many people as you want. That's fine. You can buy a whole table. That's fine. So I'm going to show you a little screen here for how much do you need to pay for each table. So also, if you are invited to different events, like fundraising event, and you want to go there and represent QHSC, we'll be so happy that if you can, let us know, and then we can give you the flyers or the brochures, so you'll be able to see that. But I will show you at the time when we were discussing, I will show you the brochure and flyer that Tanya Rice, she went to Siobhan event fundraising on the 17th, and she was able to share those flyers with people. And then, yes, you might get maybe 1, you might get 10, you might get 15 people who comes and get the flyer and respond. That's okay. We don't know who is going to be responding, but the more people go and spread the word, the more people will buy the ticket and be able to support us. So we thank you in advance for even thinking of helping us. And then, of course, definitely, if you are able to go there, definitely, we can send you the information electronically and then give you even the money to print out the flyers if you have to. If you live nearby here, we'll print for you and give it to you. That's fine. Okay, so the biggest focus for this year definitely is the gala and fundraising for the organization. As I said, we need the money. So even if you go to those events, we can give you the, this is like one flyer, so people can scan and see the ticket. So when they scan, they will see exactly how much they need to pay. Remember, we said officially we started the April 30th, and then for the April 30th, you pay $150 per ticket. And that price goes up to August 31st. And then after that, you pay $175 per ticket. Because remember, the earlier you pay, the easier it's going to be for us to be able to pay the vendors, to pay the things that to complete the reservation, paying the reservation, and then, of course, get the set up, the agendas, and everything done, because now by then we are able to support all the plans that we have and all the activity we're planning to share with you. So this, I said the flyer, if we send it to you electronically, then you'll be able to scan the code and then also use the link. And the link is going to take you to the website. And then so you'll be able to get your, for the room, this is the accommodation, of course, is $200. So you can get the one of the room, whether it's the 1 king bed or the 2 queen bed. They're both the same price. So this is the group rate. If you are aware of where West Palm Beach is, this price is way, way low than what they charge usually for the rooms. So, and they gave us the fundraising link. So that's the link you see when you go, you open for getting the ticket. It's right there. If you click on it, it's going to bring it to you, and it's going to tell you that we are showing Dr. Gabone QHSC fund rate. And that's the only you get that price. And we did reserve 40 rooms. And as I said, first come, first serve. We can't wait too long because also that weekend they have here in Palms West, they have like a festival. And they said usually you don't get the room when it gets too close because people already buy all the rooms. So if you are able to get the rooms early on and then you're able to buy the ticket early on, we will appreciate so we can start counting how many people we have and then finish up all the fundraising stuff. So for the ticket now, so this was said was saying $150 from August 30th to sorry, from April 30th to August 31st. And then after that, then you do 175. So if you want the whole table, maybe you're bringing the church group or sorority or the work group, they're coming and you guys want to sit all of you together. So you can get the 5 tickets for 2,500. The ticket will, I mean, that price is going to allow us to use, I mean, to publicize your logo or your information from your organization or group or something like that. So if there's a real flyer, then you can say maybe these are the people, half of the table are from whatever, this place, or half of the table are from this hospital, or half of the table are this from this family. Because if people wants to bring like their family, so they can say, okay, this family supports QHSC, sure, we can put the little sign right there on your table so you know which table it is. Or if it were coming from the organization, then this, or any corporations, that's fine. So if you want a full table, which is 10 seaters, so then yes, you can give the $5,000, you get 10 tickets. And then of course that part also, anytime we publicize about the gala, we're going to mention your name because we're going to say this person is supporting us. And then you're going to put your logo right then and there on your step on the retreat. So when you come into the gala, you're going to have a big banner there standing up there. So people usually take a picture. So that's why you see all our donors, fans, and like supporters for QHSC. You see their logos there. So then we'll be able to say thank you and take a picture and publicize that they believe in our mission and vision. So if you have all those ideas, you have corporation that you think maybe they benefit, or maybe for your co-workers from your workplace, you want to come as a group, and then we want to publicize your group. We'd be happy to do that. But so there's more information on the side if you you want to do it. In the area, the better, because as soon as you say that you reserve or buy those tickets, then we start every time we do either for training or for our website for social media, then we can still put the say, okay, this group is supporting us, this group is supporting us. So all those things will help us early on. So then other people will know that, okay, maybe this organization is supporting us. Okay, let's maybe go and see what is happening there. So then we get more people supporting us. We don't want people to wait until the last minute, because when you do that, then we don't get any support early on. So help us if you can, please. So far, as I said, this I just screenshot this morning. Yeah, so it's 196 days, 10 hours. Now probably less than 14 minutes, probably 10 or 9 minutes, because I took it like maybe 9:50. I mean, sorry, 8:50 when I took this picture. So yeah, when you log into that link of the website, when you scan it, it's gonna see the countdown. It's coming, and then if you scroll down, then you'll be able to buy a ticket and then reserve the room.
I put it in the group chat and also on the WhatsApp page as well.
You put what?
The link for the gala to buy the tickets.
Oh, okay. So I think probably you heard him. Let me stop sharing.
My voice is a little sore.
Yeah, so my husband is saying he's put the link in the group, so you'll be able to see for the gala and to get the ticket and stuff like that. So any questions so far? Can I come and sit with me or no?
Oh,
No.
Hi, Bree.
Hola.
Yeah, so and yeah, oh, there's my sister Rukia. Yeah, so thank you very much for the idea of willingness to join in and do that fundraising. So that is great. Any
I have a,
questions?
I
Oh,
do.
so go ahead. Go ahead.
Grand Rising, everyone.
Grand Rising.
I'm looking at the room reservation. It says 2-room suite. So is that 2 different rooms, or that's what's included in the room reservation?
You get only 1 room. But they reserve only 2 type of the room for us. These are the different types. So if you want maybe the suite or the executive and stuff, we didn't go to those big ones. We just went for those 2.
Okay.
But you get
And,
only 1 room, yes. So either 1 room for king or 1 room for the 2 double.
Okay, another question. I
Yes.
see it says from Friday to Sunday. If I want to come a day early or leave a day later,
You
can
can
I?
change it. Yeah, you can
Okay,
change the date. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
just make sure if you do, you reach out to the hotel, because remember you're getting a special rate, so you wanted to apply for the entire stay. So you
okay. So I shouldn't do it like on this what I'm looking at right now. I should call them to make those reservations. You say
you
if I
could
want to
make,
change.
I was gonna say you could make the reservation, and then once you have the reservation, since it's already booked with that
Mm-hmm.
food or whatever the how they book those rooms, then you just call
Right.
them up and then say, hey, I want to extend it and I want to get the same rate.
Okay. I got you. Thank you.
When you get there to put the date, you can change this date because you can play around and put the whole week. You can play around to a week, 2 weeks, or 2 days. So that sample is just because when you're selecting, it's going to give you a date. And that's what
Okay.
I took on the screenshot. But if you move it around, you will see the amount changes. But yes, if it's more than what you should expect, like maybe $200 per night, if we start changing more than that, definitely let them know. And then, of course, let me know also, because if they have any issue, then we call them, because they did tell us that that's the rate we get.
Okay. So it's $199 per night.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
complete.
I was gonna just reiterate what Dr. Gaboni was saying. So
You're disappearing, sir.
oh, sorry. Let me close it. So yeah, so what it is at some point we're gonna, in the near future, we have to pay the next installment for the reservation of the facility that we're using there, the hotel. So that's why it's important. We don't have, and this is a challenge that we always have, we don't have unrestricted funds that we can just go into and say, okay, we're going to pay that. So we're dependent on the members to purchase the tickets so that we can make the payments for the venue. So the sooner the better. I know she mentioned it, but I'm just reiterating it.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions? Hi, Helen. Hi, Irene. Any questions about the training, community outreach?
Well, for those who presented for the first time, I know Annie did it for the first time. Great job, Alyssa, but she's not, I don't think she's here today, is she? Sure. Those who presented for the first time, they did an excellent job.
No, she's not.
She's not.
No.
And Bree is out again? She was just in disappearing again.
No, the other thing is, Kathy, I know you're far away, but yeah, we were saying, I'm not sure if you were there when I was talking about the CPR for next in July. So we usually do the health screening for the young people here in Palm Beach County. And so they have health screening, and then we go in there. There's like 500 kids. We go in there to do like CPR training for these young people. And then so we do the weight, the height, and vision screening, and blood pressure. We try to check them and let them know. Last time Dr. Sharon was there, so she was kind of like talking to them about the hypertensive disorders and stuff like that. So yes, they're young people, but still they need to know, like diet-wise things that they need to look for. So I wish you are in West Palm, because I know you are a CPR instructor. We could have used you too.
Yeah, I'm a little bit too far to make it
I know.
that down there, but I sure would love to, because that's something I love to teach, especially regarding the young ones, because there's so much we can do to save people just at the
True.
basic level.
And the area they know what to focus on, the better they have. So we've done the same thing when we went to Tanzania. We did, Bree and the group went to one of the youth soccer group to go and teach them CPR. So because they usually, the children, they're going to be children. So they will play outside for too long and not knowing like they need to be hydrated. They need to know if somebody pass out, they don't know what to do. So we did the CPR there, and it was helpful to start training them early on, identify somebody in trouble, call for help, or while you are waiting for the help, what do you need to do? So it was a very, very rewarding experience to seeing the young people take it serious. So to be able to know what they need to do. And the same thing we did in school. Yeah. So it was like so since you are going with us next year.
Yes, I'm hoping to. And I
No,
have
there's no hoping. You're going.
I have lots of real-time stories I can tell people of where actually the child is the reason somebody's alive. But
yes,
I've also got stories where even medical professionals didn't start with the basics, and we ultimately, the patient had a heartbeat but didn't have anything going on in the brain. And there's just so many things. But regarding the kids, they're sponges. They are so good at being able to grasp things and be interested in it. We can't, not for a long interest, depending on the age, but I'm definitely excited to go and definitely excited to help.
Yeah, so I think you would have been so amazed to see those young children in one of the primary school that we go to. And then, so of course, you will learn that Tanzania does not have like the EMT, the 911 call, like here that somebody has in trouble, just pick up the call and call them. No, they don't have that unless you live like in the big cities and close to the hospital, something like that. So teaching these children how to early identify somebody's in trouble or help their colleagues, because they play sometimes outside for too long. They pass out with the heat exhaustion. They pass out because whatever, they're tired, they didn't eat because they don't have food. So just teaching them those early interventions of what we need to do, identify the signs that to avoid those issues. You can see the children, their mind are waking up. And then when we were finishing that part, one of the child said, because we were teaching just the child CPR and stuff because they're youth. So we didn't say anything about infant. And one of the child said, I have my little sister, 1 month old at home. What should I do? So we were like, oh my God. We should include that part. So the next day we had to grab the stuff and bring it and then start teaching. So it was a very good, as you said, they're very spongy. They will learn a lot of stuff if we share that knowledge. So that's why we try to do the community outreach. We've done that for the little Jefferson last year, and then we also did one of time with Dr. Sharon, one of the church, to do just a community outreach CPR. So it does work. And maybe next time we figure out we can come to New York and do it with you.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Those are great stories.
Yes, yes. Any other comment, questions? I know I did a lot of information and information overload. Hello.
I just wanted to confirm that the place where we're staying is the same place where the gala is going to be.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Okay, thank
Exactly
you.
the same place. Yes.
Mhm.
And I said when people who are going to the event, we make the brochure. So we do have the brochure. Oops. We do have the brochure. I'm going to post it again. So all the information that people need to know, it's in here. Like our statistic, what we did like last year for the medical mission, the activity that we did. If they want to.
How do I get a copy of that?
Okay, I will send it then. So if you want people like they want to just donate to help the organization, and then if they need to join us to be members, sorry, this
That's perfect.
technology.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you can see them like right there. Mission, everything is right there. It says mission and vision of the organization, all the contact information, the social media stuff. So all the information is there for the organization, and also I'm gonna send it to you. So this is for the gala. So if people want to say, oh, I want to buy the ticket, so then they can have the QR code for the tickets, and then we have a link here. I mean, this QR code, I need to move it, but because there's a link for the accommodation. However, even if you have only one QR code, when you go there inside the tickets, there's an information right there that says accommodation. Then you click on it. It stays right there.
Perfect, perfect. And you're going to be sending that out to me in the mail?
Yes. Oh, if you need, yes. If you tell me the event and if we have time, then yes, because we have copies. Yes, I can just mail it and send it to you as soon as you can. As long as I know the date. So let's say you give me 2-3 weeks, then yes, we can print out and just send it to you, or send it to you electronically. We just give you the money to print out through all this. What did we go
What,
to print the
FedEx or UPS? Oh, no, we went to Staples.
Staples, yes. So you can, yeah, so we can send it electronically to you, and then we give you the money to print the Staples. In fact, yeah, we can even order the printer from here. You go and pick it up for Staples near you. So,
Oh, that's perfect. I could
yes.
definitely use that.
Okay, no, that's fine. We can do it, and thank you. So, yeah, anybody who can, I mean, you can do that from anywhere in the country. So, if you're able to help us, that would be great. And then Sabrina said, yeah, last year it was so good to see the children in the community learning the CPR. Yes, so Sabrina is talking about one of the church. We went there and then we were doing the CPR. Definitely. It was very, very good to see the children learning how the environment, to see the environment, identify the risk and problems, identify the little kids, other friends who are in trouble. So, and then they jump in and try to help. Definitely. So that's good. Yeah. Hi, Ellen. Any other comment, questions? As I said, I'm hoping that you are all coming to the gala, right?
Well, I want to say this meeting was very informational, and I enjoyed it. And I just bought tickets for the gala, so I will be there.
Yeah. And I need to ask you for another favor then, because I know you are multi-talented.
I
I
think
know
we're on
that.
this. I think we're on the same wavelength, and I didn't.
You
tell
know
her
anything
because
you
I didn't
need
want to
from
tell her in front of everybody. But go ahead, you can answer. Go ahead.
anything you need from me, Dr. Gabon, you
Go ahead.
got it.
I
So
know what
we
you're
can
gonna
talk.
say.
Yeah, so I know people probably don't know Sabrina. I know Sabrina. She was my student and I love her. So she is also very talented. She did previous when we were doing a lot of advertisement to try and
Recording.
promoting QHSC activities, the Thanksgiving greetings or holiday greetings. So she was the voice behind the sound, like naming or mentioning the leaders. So she has a beautiful voice, and we want to recruit her for the gala. And so we're going to give her a little fancy title, and then once she agrees with it, we're going to publicize it.
The hostess with
I
the
love it. I'm here for it.
Yes, the hostess with the mostest. Yeah, so we are looking forward, and as I said, the more people we get early on, it will help us to kind of like start publicizing it and say, okay, do you want to come and see so and so? We're going to try to find a little entertainment stuff, and of course, we're going to put a little music so that people wants to, for all this hard work, because 5 years is not an easy task. So we are here and we work so hard here. So we are not here because we work ourselves house. No, we are here because you guys are willing to join us and jump up and down with us. So we want to celebrate, share our vision for the organization, and thank everybody who carried us up to this point. So I'm looking forward to.
That's Mary. She finally got through. She sent a message, really.
Yes. Any other comments, questions?
And I was gonna say, so we will be going to Tanzania next week. I don't know if you were gonna mention that or.
That's fine.
Okay.
Next week in 2 days.
Well, yeah.
Okay, yes. So there's a lot of stuff have been happening behind the scene. I know too many things are moving, but we my husband and I are going to Tanzania in a couple of days. Last year, for those who knew, my father passed away. So we are going back for the 1 year anniversary or memorial service for our dad. And then so we ask for your prayers. And then we'll be there for a little bit. And when we come back, we'll let you know when we get back. So we are hoping to go see family members and pay our respect and celebrate his life, or continue celebrating his life and what he's done for us. So it's a lot of things that are happening, and but we're gonna come back strong. And that's why I need your help to come and help us to be able to carry this QHSC and continue impacting our family here in the United States, our family in Tanzania, and all over the world. So it is a lot of stuff that we are planning afterwards, which I'm gonna need your help. What else do you want to add?
Oh no, that was it. I mean, we're gonna take the glasses, right? I believe.
Yes. So remember that we did see the little girl who had identified that she needed more help, and then we did raise money for her insurance. And then now we are taking the glasses to her because that was donated by Dr. Stenville, Vanessa Stenville. So she's gonna have those transitioning glasses so she can use. Because remember, currently she had the glasses and she have the sunglasses to protect. So she has to wear two. I mean, asking 5-year-old to do that is not right. Because we didn't have any other way, then yes. But now we're gonna take those glasses to her, which she just put one pair, which is gonna protect her both ways. And we are honored to be able to do that for her. And then we're hoping we can continue to do that for other people who we are able to help. So, but we'll let you know what we're doing over there.
That's it. Oh, and just to let you know too, we value everybody's help. We know a lot of people are working behind the scenes on a lot of different things. I know we're going to meet with Victoria after this, and so even today we have to stop by the car dealership for a little bit of maintenance, but we're going to change up. And we're going to go there trying to see if we can get some kind of sponsorship out of them. And we may stop by another car dealership or two. You know, down here in West Palm Beach, it's usually like Lamborghini or one of these big places. So I'm going to have to put on my best polo shirt that I have and my fanciest sneakers.
But in short, we do have, we are asking for your help because I said we cannot do this without you. So if you know a workplace or an institution, a corporation that can support or sponsor the event or sponsor the organization, we'll be happy to give you the material that we need, or the letters, for example. Sometimes they ask you the IRS letter. So if we were able to give you that information, yes, as I said, I will post this information and I can send it through email if needed. I can even print for people who are here. We can send electronically and print wherever you are. So you don't have to worry about the cost for printing those papers. That's okay. But we really need your help if you help us sell the tickets and then also the donation. As I said, Zephy Link has almost right now like almost 15 links of different programs that we raise money for. So let me know if you need any information, any link, because without you we cannot do this. And as I said, please get your ticket early so then you can come and join us as a family. So usually it's always going to be nice to see all the QHSC family at one place. And at least we get to know each other now face to face. And know some of my, I would say some of you we've been working with you almost only online or virtual, almost like feel. But it's the meeting. So we're gonna have it'd be nice to have everybody in one place. And I said the hotel is the same place that we're doing the gala. So you're not going to move from one place to another. And then the best part is it's very close to the airport. If you're coming to the airport, there's a shuttle from there to the hotel. So the accommodation and transportation is going to be easier because it's right then and there. So you don't have to like start looking for direction, looking for places to go. So if you can let us know if you have any questions, that would be great. But definitely we need your help. Anything else?
I think I'm going to try to talk Irene and going down for the gala with me. What do you think?
Yes,
I thought Irene was coming already.
she has not
Is
bought
she?
the ticket yet.
She didn't tell you,
No,
I,
oh my gosh.
Irene?
I need to
She's
talk
in
to
there.
Irene.
Irene?
I'm coming.
Irene.
I don't have my ticket yet, but I'm definitely coming. I'll process that maybe in a month or so. I'll buy my ticket.
She did
Are
say she
you
was going to
coming
tell
by
Kathy
yourself,
though.
Irene?
I'm
Irene, you
coming.
coming by yourself or your hubby
I'm
coming?
coming with you. My husband is
Yes.
coming too.
Okay.
Yeah, she did say she
Yeah,
was going to tell Kathy.
we can plan, Kathy. We can go.
Okay. We don't need to continue planning during the meeting, but we've got to get together and do that.
Okay. Okay.
I guess I didn't need to pressure you too much.
And and I always tell people, it's like, for me, it's the best thing in the world. I can go there and have a good time, and I don't have to worry about like any kind of medical issues, because if anything happens to me, I'm always in the safest place on the planet.
As long as there's an AED in the building.
I know, but you are right. I need to go check that. We have a lot of CPR instructor there, so we should be good. We don't even have the Lucas. That's it. No, but we're gonna be. God is gonna bless us. We are asking and we are speaking to existence. We're gonna have a great time. So I really wanna encourage you guys to come and join us, so we can have we can celebrate what we have achieved, all of us. Even if you started coming, joining the team in a month or something like that, but still, your presence also just emphasize what we're doing every day. And I thank you in advance, and I continue thanking you and asking God to bless you as you continue helping us build this organization and then impact people. So definitely, we are grateful for your presence. Any other comments? Anybody else?
I want to say that I love what you guys are doing. Dr. Gaboni, I love you, and anything you need, I will be there. And I am glad to be a part of this and just be here today. So thank you, and I look forward for all the great things you're going to do.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina. Thank you.
And I think Bree wants to say something, but every time she starts, she's muted. So no? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so anybody else? So I mean, at least we have 3 tasks. One is to get a ticket. I know it doesn't have to be today, like some people said, okay, they already plan ahead, but at least the sooner the better, then so we know for sure people are there. 2, please share with everybody who can come. As I said, we invite, I mean, don't come by your cell phone. Just bring your spouse or bring your kids if they're old enough to come and party. But they're gonna be serving alcohol, so little kid might be a challenge. But if you can bring on that, that's fine. I mean, older kid, that's fine. Neighbors, family members, that would be great. So the more the merrier. We're trying to have a good time, definitely. We're going to start giving you more information so you will learn about the organization, learn about the gala, so we can have the great day. So we are hoping if this gala is so we're praying that this gala is going to be a success, so then we can start doing that year around to make sure that we continue raising funds, because the gala is the biggest fundraising for us. For this first year, this year, we are trying to get people who can continually supporting us year after year. So that's why we need sponsors. That's the third point for me. Just try to find anybody who, either a corporation or a group of people that they're willing to support us, and then just let them know we have a lot of things that they're going to benefit for doing that. We can mention them every single time when we get, let's say, for example, when we do the meeting, we have to give them credit that, yes, they're supporting us. And then we can post their logo when we're doing our gala. And if we have any fun, I mean, activity, like when we are going to TJ Leroy there, I said T. Leroy Jefferson, we can mention that, okay, these are the people who are helping us. We can post their logo on our website to say these are the people who are supporting us. So they're gonna get their little traction here and there that we are mentioning them. So it's not like they just buy that ticket and that's it. We encourage them to we will make them be visible for what they're helping us. Either they buy the whole table or half the table, and that would be great. Anything else? Anybody?
I think Bree's on a boat or something.
Okay.
Dr. Gabon,
Yes.
Yes, great job you are doing. Congratulations. That's what I can say today. You are doing a great job. Thank you, very kind.
Okay, there is Helen. Okay, Mr. Steve Jones, can you pray for us, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Heavenly Father, our God, Lord, we just want to thank you for an awesome and a wonderful day. We thank you for this meeting that we're gathered here together today, oh God, to do your will. We ask you, oh God, to bless each and every one on the line. Bless the word that we have said. Let the word be congealed together, oh God. Let the plan work out. God, we ask you right now to go forth before us, oh God, and make the way straight, oh God. Every crooked place, everything that is blocking this mission, oh God, we ask you right now, oh God, to remove it out of the way, oh God. We understand, oh God, adversity come to teach us and let train us, oh God. But ask God, when we get the training and the teaching, oh God, remove the adversity right now. God, we ask you to look upon those who are coming to the gala, oh God. Bless it, fulfill it, oh God. Make it full. Give us things that we need, sponsorships, oh God, and corporations. Give us the money that we need to go forth and that we may do your will and have a wonderful gala, God. We're blessing, oh God. We're talking about blessing, oh God, Tanzania, the mission of 2026, oh God. We ask you right now, God, look upon those people and our ideas and the things that we want to do, oh God, that we may go forth again and do what you have given us to do, oh God. We ask you right now to bless the bonus at the Tafashi Bay as they go to back to Tanzania again, oh God, for their father celebration, oh God. Give them traveling grace. They're on the way and back, oh God. We ask this in Jesus' name. If anybody have any other issues, any problems at home with their family, oh God, work, job, or whatever, oh God, we ask you to intervene in that commit, oh God. Work it out for their favor. This we ask in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.